Hi, welcome back to my channel. From the makers of classics such as What's in My Bag and What's in My Bag 2 Leopard Print Edition, I now present to you the sequel, What's in My Makeup Bag. To stay on brand, my makeup bag is also ridiculously spacious, especially for someone who really doesn't wear that much makeup. I also need to clean it out. So let's see what's in this. If you enjoy these types of videos and you would like to see me make more, please let me know by leaving me a like and maybe consider subscribing so that you never miss another one of my videos. And let's get into it. So my current makeup bag is this checkerboard. It's not a print, the pattern is like in the fabric, and I'm surprised by how white the white spots still are. Then again, I don't take this anywhere because I don't leave my house. It came in like a set of, I don't know, 4 or 5 or something. This is the largest one, obviously. And I use the rest for just like pouches in my bags because I love pouches. So I'll give you a little sneak peek of what's inside. There's going to be no rhyme or reason to this, so I'm going to just dive in, I guess. First things first, I have a little sharpener. This is ancient. I definitely got this in like middle school when I first started doing my makeup. Where am I going to put all these things? But I did not think this through. Maybelline Fit Me translucent powder. I don't hate it. I don't love it. It comes with a little sponge and the mirror. Don't really use those. I've had this for like 5 years, maybe 6. I'm really bad at throwing out makeup. And I also wouldn't condone buying Maybelline. It's just translucent powder. And to keep on theme, I have another Maybelline powder foundation. This one I got from one of my friends because she bought the wrong shade, and it is also the wrong shade for me because this is too dark. It does stay really well. Again, Maybelline though. Obviously, to go with my powders, I have a little kabuki brush that I also got probably in high school and have never cleaned ever, and it is my favorite way to apply powder. Our kabuki brush is still like a big thing. I'm not like in the beauty space, in the beauty realm as much, so let me know. I love my kabuki brush. I have one singular concealer, which is again Maybelline Fit Me. It has a heart rhinestone on it, probably also 6 years old. I barely use this. I really don't like foundation products, but sometimes, you know, sometimes I do need this. This random brush, I don't know where it came from, if I've ever used it. Oh, I seem to have used it with the cloud of powder coming out. I swear half of this stuff I haven't touched in like a year. Yeah, I really do need to clean this out. I have the Catrice Hyper Lash mascara in burgundy. I think it's just called burgundy, whatever. It's like a reddish brown kind of tone. I'm not a huge fan of the formula of this. However, I do like the color because it is, for me, the perfect mascara if I want to do like a no makeup look, which I rarely do. But when I do, this is the one. This is the one because black mascara just looks so harsh on me. Sticking with mascara, I have my trusty Essence Lash Princess. It's just black, probably really dried out, but I do still really love this. This is one of my favorite mascaras. I also have an Essence Volume Booster Lash Primer. I definitely got this to use as like a white mascara for something or as a base for attempting to do red mascara. Either one of those. But this, I definitely did not buy this as a lash primer. Well, kind of for the red mascara, I guess. I bought this as white mascara. Of course, I also have my sunscreen in here. It's like a zero waste sun stick. It is reef safe. It stays on your face all day. It is probably made for surfers, water athletes. I am none of those things, and it is SPF 50. I also have a matching zero waste lip balm, which I'm almost out of. I don't know if I would repurchase this, to be honest, because it is kind of annoying to use. It's one of those push-up thingies and my finger gets stuck right around here, but it needs to go up to like here to finish the rest. So it is good lip balm though. A mirror. I got this from my mum, and it's just a mirror on one side. Oh, you can see all the secrets. And it is also engraved with flowers on the other side, which I think is really pretty. Two eyeshadow brushes, which why I do not use. Actually, I think I used this one specifically for like a black eyeshadow look, and this one I don't know why it's in here. I've also had these since definitely high school, so they are maybe just my emotional support eyeshadow brushes. Lash glue for when I'm wearing cluster lashes. Essence eyebrow designer in hazelnut brown. It is not the right shade for me, but I did use this for my freckles a couple of times and it looked pretty good. Oh my god, this is absolutely ancient. There is nothing on it anymore, but I know this is a Kat Von D when it was still Kat Von D makeup, so you know how old this is. Tattoo liner, I think they're called. Pretty good eyeliner. I just don't wear eyeliner that much anymore. Plus, if you wanted to like correct things with this, it would start peeling off like acrylic paint, and I hated that. I prefer eyeliner that kind of like not smudges, but that doesn't like crack and peel off like acrylic paint. Definitely. Essence What the Fake Glass Shine Lip Plumping Gloss. I think I've talked about this before. We all know I love a lip plumper, and this is definitely one of my favorites. It's not like an extreme plumping effect, but it feels very, very nice on the lips. It stays a long time because it is quite tacky and sticky, and it has beautiful shine. It used to be like completely clear and see-through, and I've obviously gotten some gunk and dirt and probably other lip balm or something in it over the time, but it is so, so good. And like €3. A piece of rose quartz, important, important. Teeny tiny sample size of Lancaster Sun Perfect SPF 50 Sun Illuminating Cream, whatever the that means. Milk Kush Mascara, I think it's called. I don't know, everything's rubbed off on this once again. Also had this for a very, very long time. I'm surprised it's not completely dried up. Really, really good mascara. I'm just not sure it's worth the money for me because I do know Milk is like kind of expensive and I am a drugstore girly. This is actually ancient. This is a Maybelline Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser. It's like a silicone primer, and I know this was like all the rage in 2013 or something. I definitely got this in high school. It makes me oily. It's not good. And I don't know why it's in my makeup bag, but ancient baby skin primer. Very important. Two angled brushes that I use for my eyebrows. This one is for the base. This is to set them because I use different colors for those and I don't want to get them mixed up. For my base, I use the Stay and Play gel eyeliner by Essence, which I was so excited to see at the drugstore because I thought it was the Essence gel liner that was like the best of the best gel liners back in, you know, Tumblr massive eyeliner wing days. Unfortunately, it's not really. It's not awful. It is definitely one of the best eyeliners I've used in a while, but it is just like a little bit more sheer than I would like it to be, or than I maybe remember. Maybe that's the word. I can't find the eyeshadow I use to set my brows, but it is like a tiny little Art Deco mono eyeshadow, and it's like a dark brown to kind of soften the harshness of using just like black eyeliner to do my brows, you know what I mean? 24-hour brow control brow gel by Trended Up. I hate this. It stays sticky. It doesn't really work that well on my eyebrows, and I only have like 3 hairs really that would need to be kept under control. I think I only got this because my drugstore was sold out of the, what is it, clear mascara that Essence has. So I got this instead. It's really not good. I do not like it. Another eyeshadow brush, for some reason, again, I'll probably use this for black eyeshadow at one point because black eyeshadow is the only like eyeshadow that I hate applying with my fingers because it always ends up patchy and a mess. So I like just packing it on with little brushes that I never clean. And then once I use them for black eyeshadow, they'll always be used for black eyeshadow. KVD Beauty, when I think it was already KVD Beauty, Everlasting Blush in the shade Foxglove. I rarely use this as actual blush because I don't always like how blush looks on me. Maybe I just need to play around with placements. I don't know. But I do like using this as just like one wash of color if I want to wear eyeshadow, or just underneath my like lower lash line to make myself look kind of sickly. This is a really good shade for that. Obviously a blush brush, Ancient, Essence, got this in high school when they first came out with these like flower handle brushes. Still so good. We are down to the last bits and bobs, don't worry. 2 different pairs of tweezers, one for stray hairs and one for cluster lash application, sticking together, blah blah. Kat Von D vinyl lip cream in shade Lolita. This is such a pretty shade, and this is probably my go-to when I don't want to wear a clear gloss, but I also don't want to do one of my NYX liquid lipsticks because they can be like a lot. This does transfer a tiny little bit, and when I do want to take it off, I can just take it off with a paper towel and be done with it. A really old, broken, like completely crumbled, I'm not gonna open it. I think this used to be eyebrow powder from Primark. I definitely got this in high school, and then I used it as eyeshadow for years and years and years. And I have yet to find an eyeshadow shade that even comes close to this, especially when applied, because it is like the perfect kind of grungy, I haven't slept, yellowy, brownish shade. And it's kind of patchy and you have to like build it up, and it does not stay a very long time. But this was absolutely my go-to in my last, I think, 2 years of high school. I would just slather this on all the time and that would be it. And I loved it so much, and I do still sometimes wear it. It is like broken and crumbly and I should definitely be throwing it out, but I can't. I simply cannot. Another single eyeshadow, which is Stargazer in deep red. A true red eyeshadow. And I think the first red eyeshadow I ever got when I was like 15 or 16. This is not like the original one from when I was a tiny baby. Very good red eyeshadow. I also have a Leatherman tool. Can I even show knives on YouTube? I don't know. I might need to move this to just my bag because I feel like it would be a lot more useful there. Baby got blush stick in a shade that absolutely does not suit me. It is way too peachy. Not my color at all. Sample size Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara that is also at least 5 years old. It's okay. It's not the worst, it's not the best. I hate that you can't like build it up. I like the initial coat, I just wish it had a little more oomph, you know? Essence Long Lasting Black Eyeliner, cause duh. And this does last really long. I use this almost exclusively for my upper and lower waterline because it's the only thing that stays. Glitter eyeliner and mascara from who knows where. It's very pretty though. It's like an iridescent white-ish glitter. Beautiful. My things keep falling. Babe, I'm almost done. I am almost done. Another plumping gloss because duh. This is the NYX Duck Plump in shade Flippin' Slime. It has like glittery, sparkly, shiny stuff. Genuinely actually an extreme plump, and it does hurt after a while. I like it though. I like the effect. I like the shine it gives me. I also have this in like a wine shade. My last true items in my makeup bag are probably the most important. I can't even lie. First is my Wet n Wild color icon, I believe. Everything's rubbed off. I have no idea. Dark brown pencil that I use for my eyebrows sometimes, that I use for eyeliner sometimes, and that I use for my moles, freckles, whatever you want to call it. This is the best thing I've probably ever bought in my entire life. And last but not least, a tiny little bottle of rose essential oil because I love smelling like roses. I also have one of these in my purse and it's just delightful. I love dabbing little bits of rose oil everywhere on me all the time. And that's it. That is my empty makeup bag. I'm definitely gonna go through some of this stuff and throw it out, or at least move it out of this makeup bag. I absolutely do not use all of this all the time. Let me know what's your one holy grail makeup product that you always have to have a backup of. For me, it's pencil eyeliner, hands down. It is absolutely the emo in me. Let me know what your favorite makeup product is. As always, a huge thank you to my channel members for supporting me that extra tiny little bit. If you would also like to become a rat baby, you can join up here. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today and letting me show you my makeup stuff. And I will see you in the next video. Bye!